An acquaintance of mine received charges for disciplining his children while he was at school. Evidently, the teacher called the police on him, and he received a number of charges, which he has successfully fought off. However, the point I'm making here is the emergency message to parents, those who follow the scriptures. It says, spare the rod and spoil your child. Spare the rod and spoil your child. That says it all. When I grew up, it was normal practice for children to be disciplined. We call them whippings. Now that is outlawed. Matter of fact, everything we have done in our culture has been outlawed. It was outlawed for us to practice our religion, which was not Christianity. It was outlawed for us to speak our language, which may not have been English. It was outlawed for us to eat certain foods. But we've been forced to live a life other than our ancestors. And many of us don't know it because we have nothing to compare it to. The point being made is if the scriptures, which most of you follow, actually know what the scripture says if you're going to follow them. And no man can come and tell you to do something different. And if you don't want to follow them, because you have a freedom of religion in this country, you have freedom of religion in this country. So the point made is that no one should interfere with a parent discipline his child. The child may be happy, but maybe the child needed to be disciplined. So if someone come between that, I would not say that is a good person. Or if a law came between that, I would say there was a bad law. The child is responsible for that child. The parent is responsible for that child. Why do you think a lot of children getting beat up by the police? Well, maybe if their parents had disciplined them, the police would not have to discipline. Now, I'm not sanctioning police beating anybody. I'm making a point that you need to discipline your children. And talk to the officials and let them know that you have a religious right, according to your beliefs, to discipline your children. And they cannot come against that. This is very important because a lot of y'all are undisciplined children and you're grown to be undisciplined adults. Anytime your feelings get involved, that's ego. That means you are operating off of your feelings and not off of what is right. And that's because you have not been disciplined to control your ego. That's what discipline does. It keeps you from being selfish. Me, I. Oh, you hurt my feelings. That's somebody who has not grown up. And that little switch, when they used to get us that little switch on us, we paid attention. We mind. Even in the schools, they did it to us. And we didn't turn out too bad. But then they changed the laws and now made it illegal for us to. Just imagine that. Illegal for you, the parent, to discipline your own children that you brought into the world. And y'all let those laws stand. You know, y'all, people can change the laws. The laws are put up to protect the people. Why have y'all let these laws stand? And then you complain about the laws. Best to get organized and change them. Wouldn't you say? Unless you just love suffering. Some people like that. They love complaining. When they come to work, coming together, organizing, everybody go hides and crickets because you don't want to do the work. So you shall continue to suffer the wrath of God until you do what all other people do of the earth. So come together and unify and make a change. And forget about this foundation of black. Man, yeah, we need all the help we can get. And you're going to stop calling yourself black when you find out what they have done to you. It may take a little while. You're going to stop calling yourself black. All them names they gave you. You stop calling yourself colored. You say, what? I'm not colored. You stop calling yourself Negro. Oh, I'm not Negro. But now you proud to be black? Come on, man. These people don't even, those names don't identify who you are. You're lost. Separated from your land, your country. You are Moors. Moors. We're the civilizers of the planet. Everything came from us. They have lied to us. They have done nothing but traded places. Go back and watch that movie. You see what they did to us. Only we was the one who was rich in power. And we let them in. And they put us out in the street where they came from. Yeah, that movie is very truthful. Very truthful. You just gotta know how to watch it. That movie should be taught in schools. The truth of what happened to us. How they traded places with us. And now we don't know who we are. If you knew who you were, you wouldn't call yourself black.